Hallo kijkers, schuif gezellig aan. Hoe meer zielen, hoe meer vreugd. Welkom terug bij Future Vision Amsterdam. Let me introduce you to a cosmic collective, one of Japan's greatest, Acid Mother's Temple. Today is our Acid Mother's Temple special, but first...
Every 6 years in Nagano, Japan, they do this.
And drag queens are called New Half in Japanese. Blonde New Half is the best punk band this side of the Yellow River. Let's catch them in action at Musica, Japonica, Osaka.
We are blonde new half. Blonde new half. Ah, government. Government is shit. We are anarchists.
本当にありがとうございます。今日もほんで後から楽しめるのが皆さん楽しみにしてください。今日も最後までおらせていただきます。最後は1曲になりました。ブロードリーハウスです。
If you were to find yourself at the epicenter of the Acid Mother's Temple, you would come face to face with Kawabata Makoto. I got to meet him one-on-one at the OCCII in Amsterdam. The prolific Makoto has been producing music since the 1970s. Influenced by the psychedelia of the 60s, which, let's face it, has a lot to do with drugs, Makoto says you don't need drugs to trip on this music. Acid Mother's temple are the drugs, and the music is the trip. But if you do have any drugs, take them now. Hello. So we're here in front of the OCCII. There's lots of really cool bands playing, including Acid Mother's Temple and Ruins Alone. Zubi Zuva X. Yeah, it's gonna be really cool. But first, we're gonna go inside and interview somebody. So yeah. Oh, you're still shooting me. Oh yeah.
How many questions or something?
Many questions.
Many questions.
Don't worry. Don't worry. So you're touring Europe right now.
Yes,
with
Japanese New Music Festival.
Yeah. And yesterday you were in Copenhagen.
Yes.
And today you're in Amsterdam.
Yes.
So tell me about the Japanese New Music Festival.
This is like a kind of showcase tour with by three musicians.
Yeah.
Yoshida of Ruins, and me, and also Tsuyama, bassist of Acid Mothers.
Yeah.
Just three musicians played this time 8 projects in each night.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Like so, like a kind of showcase tour, and we play not just psychedelic. We play like even like Yoshida play Ruins alone.
Yeah.
So you know Ruins, so kind of a hardcore, extreme prog rock or something like that.
Yeah.
So we play like many different music by just 3 persons.
Yeah, that's amazing. So it's a whole festival with 3 people.
Yeah, like smallest festival in the world.
Ah,
yeah.
That's fantastic.
Also 8 projects in 90 or 100 minutes.
Ah, right.
Also, yeah, so like a very what do you say, compact.
Of course, I've seen you play in Amsterdam before.
Yeah.
So, and Amsterdam is of course very free and everything. And I know that you're from Osaka.
Yes.
And I was wondering what the Japanese music scene is like, because I feel like maybe Osaka is much cooler than Tokyo, maybe?
Kind of different, like New York and San Francisco, like London and Glasgow, like that. So I don't know which is the coolest, but kind of different atmosphere.
And you of course do the Acid Mothers Festival every year.
Yeah. So Acid Mothers Festival always I organize it in Nagoya. Nagoya is central of Japan, like between Osaka and Tokyo. It means people from both cities can come.
Ah.
Yeah. So like easy.
Yeah, that's great. You guys, it's quite a long tour.
This time?
Yeah.
Not so long. Just
really?
Just 18 shows in 19 days.
Whoa.
So not long for us.
Ah, really? You tour a lot, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm wondering because maybe some people think touring is like the ultimate rock fantasy, you know? Is this true? Or
No. We are not such young. So our style is not like a rock and roll style or something. This time we travel by train and flight, also by ourselves, also just for playing, not any other thing. That's kind of very business-like.
Oh, I see. Because of course the music industry has changed a lot recently, you know, because with the downloads, and vinyl doesn't exist anymore, and maybe it's harder now, or how does now compare to maybe before?
I don't care.
Oh, you don't care?
Because if we can play like always good music, real good music, so it doesn't matter even anything like even like media or something changed. Because always the people, if like we play good music for people, always people want to get it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I believe it. So I don't. So it doesn't matter. Even like a download or vinyl come back, but CD will disappear or something. I don't care.
Right.
But just we should play we should keep to play good music.
How does a band like you make money these days?
So we are like not rich people, but just we are very independent and just DIY. So we manage everything by our hands. So a kind of very small company, like independent. So we can get enough, at least enough money from just such small business.
I see. From touring.
Yeah, tour and some even like records, CD. Yeah, but we release like not one album in a year.
Yeah.
Because when I started to release some albums, if I released one album in a year, I was sure I can't get enough money for life. Because my music is not like pop stars style or rock and roll stars. So I think like my music is just maybe 1,000 or 3,000 people would I get. I think this is almost maximum. So I can't sell like 10,000 copies. But if like I release 10 albums in a year, so each album means like if like I can sell 1,000 copies on each album, so it means like I can sell 10,000 copies in the So like it's the same.
And your fans are hardcore.
Also like especially like my music was released only like from small independent labels. So many times like they don't have a good distribution. So like many people say that like very difficult to find. So I prefer like just fair. So it means like if I can release at least one album in each country, people in each country can find at least one album very easily.
The Acid Mothers collective, there's many different sounds and genres, but the collective seems to have an interest in psychedelia. It's quite broad psychedelic because, there's Jimi Hendrix, but there's also things like, the Incredible String Band, and even Yoko Ono, and in some ways it goes back further, like Cage and Stockhausen could be, and even Miles Davis and stuff. So to you, what is psychedelic?
I don't know. Psychedelic movement was happened in late 60s, like 67 or something. But then I was child, so I don't know like a real psychedelic movement. So just like I know only about music, but I think my music is not real psychedelic.
Oh, really?
So because psychedelic music means like classical psychedelic rock, like music means like always like a musician took something, and the audience took something, so they can share. I was
going to ask you that.
So they can share same thing, not same, but they can share some effects. But if like audience don't take anything, but musician take something, so it means like only musician can get that effect. So like this is I think so stupid. So like my music is not like that. Even like audience doesn't take anything, but they can get effects. So like I think I say like my music is not real psychedelic, not the same as psychedelic rock or something.
Oh, I see. And because in some ways psychedelic is very old-fashioned.
Because I think psychedelic is kind of style. Now, even like punk rock, that even punk rock is when punk rock was born, it was not style. It was kind of something happening, a movement. But just very quickly, punk rock became just fashion. style.
Yeah.
Like I think everything's same.
Because what you guys do too is maybe even older than that, maybe. Because sometimes there's like ethnic qualities and primal qualities, and so maybe Would you consider your music old-fashioned?
Yeah, I think so. Because I'm not so interested in new music. Because I just because new is not necessary to be good.
That's true.
So I'm interested in just good music. So even like old, like even new, like I don't care. Just I wanna find good music.
Because I know that you listen to a lot of different kinds of music.
Yeah, different kinds. Yes.
What don't you listen to?
Reggae music.
Reggae music.
Yeah, I've heard a lot of reggae music when I was younger.
Yeah.
I couldn't find even like 1% good.
It's not your thing.
No, I don't care. Like, even some people, if like you like reggae music, I don't care.
Yeah.
But just like nothing for me.
I see.
You are watching Future Vision Amsterdam.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you. どうもありがとう。
どうもありがとうございました。
That was such a pleasure to meet Acid Mother's Temple and Makoto in Amsterdam. We caught up with them again in their homeland. Between Osaka and Tokyo is a town called Nagoya. Here, every year, Acid Mother's Temple hold their very own festival, bringing the people from Osaka and Tokyo together. We made the pilgrimage to Nagoya, and boy oh boy, did they play loud. Well, after having seen Acid Mother's Temple in Amsterdam, now we're going to see them in Japan, in their hometown of Osaka. Only we're not. We took a 3-hour bus ride to Nagoya. It's a road trip to the Acid Mother's Festival. And who's playing? Why, Acid Mother's Temple, of course. See you in the future, future, future. Blip bloop blip, blip bloop blip, blop bloop blip bloop, blip bloop blip blip bloop, blip blip bloop 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 bloop, blip bloop blap bloop bloop.
In Fondle Park, there's a sculpture given by Pablo Picasso in 1965 to the people of Amsterdam.